Today we are going to talk about one of my favorite topics, confidence, self-confidence, okay? How to boost your confidence, how to have confidence if you don't have it, how to increase it if you already have it. So keep watching this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Linda Mary. Very nice to meet you. On this channel, we tackle everything to do with self-development. So, how can you be confident? Number one, master a skill. Is it your job? Is it your hobby or your passion? Whatever it is that you want to be known for, whatever it is you want to identify with, whatever it is you want to stand in front of people and say, I love this, or this is what I do, you need to master it. I'll use myself as an example. There was a time that we had a seminar for online workers, and as I've said over and over again, I have a side hustle which is online writing. So I do blog and article writing. So this particular one, it had like 95% of the people in this seminar were transcriptionists. Okay, they were doing transcription. So it was actually a transcription group, but it had like 1, 2, 3 very few writers, academic and article writing. And at that time I used to do all the three. So when I was invited to this seminar, the people who were, can I say, our leaders, the organizers requested me to talk about article writing and academic writing because there are so many people who are going to talk about transcription. And I said, okay. So it was kind of an informal thing. I didn't like sit down and do notes. So when it was my turn, I just stood up and told people about article writing and academic writing. I gave the differences. I told them how you can write an article, how you can write. I did the basics. I took them through it and then I sat down. And then afterwards, people were coming to me and they were like, wow, oh my goodness, you are so confident. How could you stand in front of people and talk about it? But where did I get my confidence? Because that is something that I knew. Let's say that if you know how to play a guitar, if someone wakes you up in the middle of the night, you need to be able to play that guitar like you are the best guitarist. If someone tells me to talk about coding, what do I know about coding? I don't know anything about it. But when it comes to something that is in my area of work, is my passion, something that I know, I will feel confident standing up, even if I haven't like fully prepared, even if someone ambushes you like, you are able to come up with something decent because you have mastered that skill. Okay, if you are to go to a hospital right now and you're told to do a brain surgery on a patient and you're not a surgeon, you haven't studied that, you haven't practiced it anywhere, do you think that you'll be able to do it? I don't care how many times you talk yourself and you'll be like, Linda, you're the ish. Linda, you can do anything you put yourself on. You will not operate on that person. There's no way you're going to feel confident walking to the operating room and be like, yeah, I'm the doctor who's going to operate it, because you know nothing about that thing. So if you want to be confident, master a skill, you'll be able to speak about it. You'll be able to confidently tell people, you know what? I'm a doctor, because if someone asks you something, you can answer. The second tip you can use to be confident is to learn good body language. Okay? You know, when you're talking to someone and you can tell this person is confident, this person is not. For example, when you're talking to people, do you look at them regularly? Regularly, not staring like someone is talking to you and you're like, you're not even blinking, you're just staring. No. Do you look at them regularly? Like you look at them most of the time, you look away a bit, you look at them most of the time. Okay? How do you sit? Like body posture. That's something that I'm working on. Body posture. I normally sometimes find myself slumping like this. When you're talking to someone and when you're doing something, even when you're seated, you're like, and you're even told that this is not even good for your health. Body posture, like straighten out. Okay? Like sit like this. Just roll your shoulders and sit upright. When you're talking to someone, are you like folding your hands like this? It gives off the impression that I'm defensive, I'm not so open to this conversation or to you, I'm a little bit scared. Are you like, just have your hands free? What about your facial expressions? Are you like stiff? You look like you're about to kill someone, like you're talking to someone and like this. Just relax your muscles, okay? Smile, okay? You can't be talking to someone and you're like, yeah, or you're like fidgeting, or you're over, yeah, or you're playing with your hair too much and you're like, don't do that, even the way you sit, if I'm talking to you, then I'm facing you. But just imagine if I were talking to you and I'm facing here and I'm like, yeah, as you know, no. Even when you're walking tall, okay, the more you walk, if you're walking with good posture, you start to feel confident. You're like, yes, this is me. I have arrived. Okay, so just practice that. For example, if you learn to look at people, then you won't be so scared. But if people are looking at you and you feel like you want to run away, you're like looking down, you're looking all over. Sometimes it's even difficult to look at people straight in the face. Figure out tactics. Some people look at you right here in between, so they give you the impression that they are looking at you, yet they are not. Some people even look at your eyebrows or just above your eyes. You know, if you fear that direct eye contact, just work on this. Have good body language and you will feel more confident. The third tip is something that I cannot talk enough about it. Being positive energy. That is what I preach. So if you look at all my videos, they're like being positive, growing, be good to yourself. That's it. Let's say that you're applying for a job interview. If you are positive, you'll feel confident because you'll be like, yeah, I have a good shot at this. I know I can do it. I have the qualifications. I know I can do this job. If you are negative, you'll be like, I don't know. It seems like there are so many people who have applied. Should I even bother? And then you'll be walking to the interview room like, I'm not sure. No, I don't even think that people are going to give me this job. You won't get that job. Okay? You won't get it. So just be positive. Think good things about yourself. The next tip you can use to be confident is to face your fears. Okay, guys, let's say that you have this fear of that if you start your business, it will fail. Maybe you saw it, you saw someone close to you lose everything after investing in a business. Maybe you've read statistics of how many businesses fail within the first year. Okay, so you have your fear. So what will happen is that this fear will keep you from achieving. You won't be confident enough to achieve your dream because you'll be like, no, yeah, it can fail. Yes, it can, but it can also be successful. So once you face this fear, you are like, yes, I'm afraid that my business will fail, but you still go ahead and do it. And then it becomes successful. You'll be like, what? The next time you're thinking of venturing into another business or thinking of partnering with someone, you won't be so scared. You'll be like, yeah, I did it the first time. You'll have that confidence. You're like, yeah, I did it, so I can do it again. It succeeded that time, so there's a possibility that it will still succeed. Okay? So face your fears. They may even be small fears. Face them, and the more you conquer these fears, the more confident you'll feel. The next tip which I'm going to talk about is very, very important, and this is being prepared. Okay, let's go back to maybe a time when you were in school. The time, like, if maybe a teacher just came in and they're like, you know what, we are giving you a test, just want to see how ready you are. You will start complaining, oh, we are not prepared, we haven't even read for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks, I don't know. You feel like you are not ready to take the test and pass because you are not prepared. Whatever it is you want to do, be prepared for it. Sit down. Okay, plan. What do you need? Do you have those things? Let me say you are going somewhere. What time do you need to wake up? In order for you to wake up at that time, what time do you need to go to sleep? Do you have everything that you need? Like, just being prepared. So when you're prepared, even if someone ambushes you, you're like, yeah, I can do it. Prepare for anything. That way you will feel confident to tackle whatever comes your way. So the last tip that I want to give you is that ask if you don't know something. I don't know what the problem is with people thinking that if you ask, it now shows that you are dumb. No, you're not dumb. You are courageous because you're putting yourself out there. You're making it known that you want to learn. You are actually brave. I don't know the number of times that I've learned things just by merely asking. If you don't know something, ask. Okay, that is how you'll grow. And after you've known about it, you're like, oh, I didn't know that. Now you know. Now you've increased your knowledge. Okay, and the more knowledge you have, the more confident you will become. This is like a bonus tip. If you're doing something, accept criticism when it is positive. Not people who are just trying to put you down, but people who are like trying to tell you, like, for real, this is what is going on. Accept honest feedback. Don't be someone whose ego likes to be massaged all the time. They're like, oh, Linda, you're the best. You produce the best YouTube videos I've ever seen. And they're like, yes, that's all that I want to hear. I have friends, when they watch my video, they tell me, oh, this video is good, but next time do this and this, or this video is good, but the lighting was not that perfect, or something. Accept honest feedback, okay? You can't just be like, no, I only want you to tell me good things. You will never grow. You will never be confident. If you accept feedback, you work on it, you improve, you be better, and you be more confident. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. You know, this is that time where I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, okay, just go out there, practice these tips, and be confident, okay? I have faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Come on, okay? So until next time, beautiful people, be good to yourself.